Point or non-point, the hidden pathways of pollution. Water is essential for life as we know it. In our homes, we use water every day for drinking, cooking, and cleaning. In science labs, water is called the universal solvent because its unique chemical properties allow it to dissolve so many substances. In nature, water supports entire ecosystems. Healthy rivers, lakes, wetlands, and oceans are full of life. These ecosystems are connected through a food web, which shows how energy and nutrients move through the system. Producers like algae and aquatic plants use sunlight to make food. Small animals eat the producers, larger animals eat them, and decomposers recycle nutrients back into the environment. This biodiversity helps purify water, cycle nutrients, and even reduce flooding. This makes ecosystems more resilient to pollution and climate change. Clean, fresh water allows human communities and natural ecosystems to survive and thrive. But water pollution can disrupt this balance. Factories, farms, cities, and streets can introduce hazardous materials into nearby rivers and lakes. These pollutants can damage habitats, reduce biodiversity, and harm both wildlife and people. Some pollutants build up in the food web. This means that animals at the top, including people, can be exposed to the highest toxin levels through their normal diet. Excess nutrients from farming can cause algal blooms that use up oxygen, creating dead zones where little life can survive. Polluted water can also carry disease-causing microbes. These pathogens often come from human or animal waste and can spread when sewage leaks into water or when contaminated water is used for crops. Some pollution comes from a single identifiable source. This is called point source pollution. When pollution enters the water from a factory pipe or a wastewater treatment plant, the source is clear and easy to trace. This type of pollution is often easier to regulate and control. Non-point pollution doesn't come from just one location. Instead, it comes from many small sources spread across the region, like fertilizer runoff from farms, oil from roads, soil erosion, or leaking septic systems. Because this type of pollution is harder to track and manage, it is one of the biggest threats to water quality. The good news is that we can identify point and non-point pollution to reduce their impact on the ecosystems. On farms, creating buffer strips, careful fertilizer use, crop rotation, and proper waste management protect nearby streams. In towns, maintaining septic systems, upgrading wastewater treatment facilities, minimizing lawn fertilizer use, and adding rain gardens reduce runoff and contamination. Access to clean water is critical for health and quality of life. By reducing both point and non-point source pollution, we protect the biodiversity of our ecosystems and ensure safe, clean water for our communities to use.